Yeah, Chris Burbank says he was called to the mayor's office at about 3 p.m. for a meeting, but he was unaware of what it was about. But he says the mayor had already called all the media to his office, so he was forced to make a quick, tough decision. It was a long walk from City Hall to the police department, a place Chris Burbank was still overseeing as chief on the walk over.
I chose to resign my position.
By the time he reached this press conference, Burbank had left his post as city police chief and said he could no longer even be on city property, following an unexpected sit-down with the mayor.
I was given an ultimatum that I deliver a signed apology to a press conference that they had already called. I could resign or I would be terminated.
The meeting comes nearly 2 years after the two men argued over what to do about former Deputy Chief Rick Finley.
Policy, practice was followed in that particular circumstance, right? And one of the things that I've always stood by is that I am fair and I am consistent in how I administer discipline in the police department. And there was no question that that's how it was.
But that's not how the mayor saw it, and after the issue was thrust back into the spotlight with a lawsuit last month, he demanded Burbank read an apology written by the mayor's staff.
For me to stand up and say this is the right thing to do would be a lie and would be a political move in order to get somebody elected.
Nearly 2 years after their initial disagreement, an agreement between the head of the city and the head of the police was not reached.
My decision was to resign my position, and I will always stand up for what I believe to be the right thing to do. And even if that costs me my position, I will always stand up.
Now, Finley retired with full benefits, something Burbank has been criticized for in the past. But today he said that even if he had demoted Finley, he still would have received the same benefits under the state's retirement system. So nothing would have changed. In Salt Lake City, I'm Caroline Conley, Fox 13 News, Utah.